Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today we're going to make some cards with the Matthew and Maisy paper collection. So this is the paper pack collection. So we do get some papers, we get some toppers and we get some decoupage. So the first thing I want to do is I want to do some of the decoupage. So we are going to need some scissors. Let's grab them. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this in half. Because we get to make 2 flowers with this. Now I am going to be making a card today. We're going to do a 6x6 card using this decoupage sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these out with the numbers. So we've got A, B, C, D and E. So that is how it's going to go. So what you want to do is you want to cut around these as best as you can. So I'm afraid it does involve fussy cutting these. I would suggest having either like a yellow pen on hand to go around all the edges so that you haven't got the whites, or even like some ink. So you could come in with a yellow ink and sorry, I'm concentrating. So you can clear those edges as well. But fussy cutting is a practice. Practice makes a perfect. So these are really, well, I think they're easy to follow. I tried to make them as easy as I can, so I hope they are for you guys. Just take your time, go slow. The one thing you need to realize, there is no rush and it is meant to be enjoyed. It's not meant to be there we go, it's not meant to stress you out. So just have fun with this. So I'm just cutting them out and I'm just going to lay them on top of each other as I cut them out, because then that is the order that it goes in. But if you're unsure, if you get it mixed up, then you want the one with the least amount on at the top and then follow it down. So like we've got just the middle, then we've got 2 petals. This one has 4 petals. This one has 5 petals in the middle, and then this one has the stalks. So that's how you can always tell in which order that they go in. So I'm just going to cut it out. I am going to stay on camera while I cut it out. Now, yes, I'm really good at fussy cutting, but I think it, you know, just so that you can see that it doesn't take too much time. But like I said, practice makes perfect with this, and it really does, yeah, make all the difference. Right, okay, so on to the next one. I'm just going to cut that out as well. But I know that when I did the poinsettias, I did a poinsettia decoupage sheet and a lot of you asked for more, so I hope this is okay. I hope you enjoy this one. But I managed to fit on a lot more as well. Well, you managed to get 2 flowers per sheet, which I don't think is too bad. But I didn't want to do it too small because, yeah, I thought if I did it too small, it'd be hard, like a lot harder to cut out. Right, so there's that one. Now, I'll give you a tip on the stalk. Because it's so thin, I highly recommend that you start with that first. So I'm going to start here, and it makes all the difference, because it really does give you like what you need to be able to cut that stem out with it being so thin. It just gives you that extra support, whereas if you sort of started here and you come round, you've got a chance that you're going to rip it. So I highly recommend you start in this bit first when cutting this bit out. And don't get me wrong, it is still fiddly, but it does make it a lot easier to deal with. Okay, so I hope that helps. And then try, and if you can, like I said, it is fiddly, but try and hold on to the bigger bits. It'll give you so much more support when cutting it out. So now that bit has been cut out and we haven't torn into it, but it means that when we get to this bit, we're not going to struggle here, because a lot of people would think to start at this side and then do it, but I found that if you get rid of the smallest piece of fussy cutting, like I've just done there, it really does make it a lot easier. I really hope that makes sense, guys. So just about done, but I thought I'd just make a simple card today using this kit and using the decoupage sheet. Yeah, let's see what good. But daffodils are just perfect for spring. So yeah, this was definitely something that I really wanted to include. Okay, right. I'm just gonna cut that. There we go. Okay, so all those bits are now done. Now I'm gonna get my tape, and what we're gonna do is we are going to stick some tape on the back of here. Now I don't want it too far because we are going to shape those our petals, so just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my thumb just to curl those petals up just like that. So there's that bit, and then I'll do the same here again. I'm going to curl those up, and it's just to give it a little bit more dimension. Okay, and we're going to stick these on. There we go. And then the next bit, I'll get this smaller one. Okay. Like that. And then I'm just going to, again, we're just going to curl those up. And then our last piece here. So snip that. Right, there we go. So now we're just going to layer these up. So I'm going to start off with this layer. Sorry, that is lady snoring. So we're just going to take off our tape, and then we're just going to line it up. And I find that if I line that end bit up there, that sort of helps. Then we're going to go with our next piece. Okay, like so. Okay, and then again just line up that end bit, and then stick that down, and then this piece. Come on, that stuff just doesn't want to. There we go. And then we're going to line that up. Okay, just like that. And then the final bit we're going to do. So get rid of these bits. There we go. And then we're just going to stick that on there again, lining it up, and there you have your decoupaged. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? So there we have that done. So let me just see if I can get rid of these bits. I have no idea if I can. Oh, they've just flung everywhere because they're all full of static. Right, okay, let's get rid of these. Now I'm going to grab my card, and I'm going to grab a paper. I think I'm going to go with this one. Now they do come with a border, so you will need to cut that off. Okay, and then I'm going to cut a piece that is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then now I have left my glue overnight without its lid on. Oh, thankfully it still works, so that's all good. And I'm just going to stick this on here like that. Okay, so there's that. We have our daffodil, which I am going to feel like I want Matthew and Maisy, or at least one of them. Let's have Matthew. So I'm just going to cut him out. Like so. Oh, I wanted him to have a white edge. Oh well. Never mind. So right. Oh. Now it is a bit delicate if you don't want a white edge. I'm not very good at fussy cutting, like kiss cutting. Definitely more a fussy cut. So kiss cutting means that you're not leaving that white. Fussy cutting means you leave that white. I didn't know that. So there you go. Right, okay. Although saying that, once you get past the tail, all is well. So I'm just going to cut him out. Now I am going to take a piece. Sorry, I'm really concentrating, guys, because yeah, I'm out of my comfort zone at the minute. I don't normally cut this close, so it is a bit, yeah, a bit scary, because one false move, I don't know if you can hear, but that is Lady. Okay, so like this. Right, there we go. Perfect. Now, what I want is, I would like a bit of like a contrast. I don't know if you see, so you can see, but I don't really want, I think it's going to have to be this one. Yeah, right, okay. I'm going to cut just a panel. That's going to be 3 inches. Okay, so 3 inches by 5 1/4. There we go. Right, yeah, so that's going to just stick on there like that. Now there it is. Okay, so let's do that. And that's just going to go down there. Perfect. And then I'm just going to glue this down. I'm just being super gentle. And I want this to sort of sit at the bottom, and then this to come up over like that. Trying not to, there we go. And then we're going to have, oh, he looks so cute. We're going to have Matthew Mouse. So, just want his tail just to be hooked behind there. Right there he is. Oh, I love it. I'm thinking as well, I might have one of the birds. I quite like the idea of one of those birds. So, and then we just need a sentiment. So let's cut this out. when I am designing, I do try my hardest to design stuff that, you know, that is easier for you to cut out. I know the vines probably not the easiest, but I do try my hardest to think about how easy things would be to cut. I hope I hope you find things not too bad. Oh, I like that there. So let's glue that down like that. And then we want a sentiment. So, oh, do I have anything? Yes, I do actually, in my drawer of goodies. Oh, perfect. I have this thank you. So, do you know what? I'm going to use the back of that. I'm going to use my Nouveau. I'm going to do thank you. There we go. Perfect. Right. I'm just going to grab my trimmer. I'm going to cut that down. There we go. Right. So, to finish up, that is just going to go there, like that. So, really quick and hopefully simple card for you guys. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? And it hasn't got too much dimension. I think it depends on, you know, what dimension tape you use. So this one's like a super thin one. I mean, normally I use cardboard. When I was designing these and making them up, because I've had many printouts and many, making sure everything worked. So yeah, I used cardboard, so you can have it as thick as you want, and it does look good thick as well. But yeah, so that is my card for today, guys. I'm in love. I think it looks so cute. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you. This will be available on the 1st of March. So this is sort of like a sneak peek. So on the 1st of March, there will be a video up showing what is being released. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you like what is to come, which will be hopefully in a few days. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do all stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.